Today we're talking car pre-washing, the secret to safer, scratch-free car washing. Think about it, your washing machine has a pre-washing cycle, so does your dishwasher. Why? To loosen the dirt before the main wash. So your car deserves the same treatment. So in this video, we're gonna test out and compare the 3 best, most reputable car pre-wash on the planet. And to find out the truth about those pre-washes, we're gonna use my BMW M340i, which is my daily driver. It's super kicked up, it's full of dirt, mud, sand, road salt, and much more. By the end of this video, you'll know if pre-wash products are worth your money and which one has performed the best. And with that, a subscribe on the channel will be greatly appreciated. So right after the introduction of our 3 pre-wash products, we'll have 3 different tests in this video. The first one being water versus pre-washing to get a baseline if pre-wash are better than plain water, right? The second test is gonna be the 3 pre-washes products against each other on the side of the car. And lastly, I'll show you how to dilute this product in your foam cannon. We'll foam the whole car to confirm our results. We'll foam the second test over so we get the true result. We'll know which one is the winner, the best car pre-wash on the market. Okay, so introducing our first product for today's test is Koch Chemie Super Foam, that's pH 12. It's a foaming pre-soak or pre-treatment or pre-wash, all right? This one smells really good. That's the best smelling of our 3 products today. This one is up to the VDA standard, so this is safe for your car. Lastly, this is not a hand wash. You don't want to use this in your bucket and wash the car with it. This is dedicated for pre-washing. And finally, guys, I've been using Koch Chemie Super Foam for at least 2 years now. As you can see, I've gone through quite a bit of this 5-liter bottle and have not seen any stripping of ceramic coating, nothing like that. So there's a lot of hearsay on the internet saying that those pre-soak are stripping your protection, which is not really true in the end, simply because the pH gets reduced or goes back towards neutral once you dilute this in a lot of water, all right? So keep that in mind. And finally, the price for this is going to be $79 USD for a 5-liter bottle or 106 Canadian dollar. Our second product for today's test is going to be Labocosmetica Primus 2.0. This is a new version. This one can be used in your bucket to wash. Keep in mind, this is alkaline. This is also VDA certified, so this is a risk-free pre-wash for your car. It has a very good smell as well, but more neutral than Koch Chemie Super Foam. But for today's test, we're gonna use all our products at 2% PR, which is 1 to 49 or 1 to 50 to make it simple. And when we're gonna do the water versus the pre-wash, I'm gonna use this one at 1 to 10 on the back of the car. So more on that later. We're gonna talk about dilution later on to make it simple for you guys. Don't worry about that. So our third product is gonna be Bilt Hamber Touchless Wash. This is the version 2. This is the more now concentrated version. This one is $21 Canadian or 14.50 cents USD dollars. This is sugar-based. This is eco-friendly, so this is biodegradable. Maximum dilution 2% PR. So this product contains no solvent, no phosphate like other products. And again, this one is not made for hand washes. This is dedicated for pre-washing. So our 3 products today are all reputable products. They're all safe for your paint. But if you want to save product, if you want to save money in the end, you're gonna wanna use a pump sprayer like this to spread your product on the car. If you wanna use the foam cannon, they all foam great, but keep in mind you're gonna have to use more product simply because your pressure washer will dilute down the product even more. So if you use a pump sprayer, some type of IK sprayer just like this one, that's gonna be easier to calculate your dilution and it's gonna be also more economical.
Okay, so take a good look at the back of the car. The car hasn't been washed in at least 2 to 4 weeks. This is where we're gonna do our water only versus pre-wash. You can just tell how thick this dirt is. The accumulation is really bad. Now it's fully dried up, but as we pull the car outside with all the humidity in the air, you'll see that it's gonna change the look a little bit. You can also see the fog outside. It's a really high humidity day. As with most pre-washes, I'll be spraying the product, spraying the water, letting it dwell for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse off. Don't let it dry, and I'll be following this rule for all of our 3 tests.
All right, so I had to pull the car inside because of the rain. So I wanted the paint to be dried when we evaluate our results. So obviously on the left side, that was the water only. And on the right side, that was Primus at around 1 to 10 in the pump sprayer. So we'll put the car outside back again for natural light, which is gonna give us a better and more true result. But right off the bat, you can look on the left side, we have more dirt, obviously here. And on the right side, obviously, there's a film left over. There's a clear film on the right side. It's not 100%, obviously, but just look at the bottom of the bumper. If you were to do a contact wash on that versus on the right side, which one would you choose? Here you have a big chunk of grit. And on the right side, other than the film, looks really, really good. I would not be as worried. Obviously, you want to take more time with your pressure washer to go in the nooks and crannies. Make a really thorough pressure rinse when cleaning your car dirty like this. All right, so what do you guys think? If you go up close, that's the cleaner sign. And on the left, water only.
Now we're ready for our 3-product comparison. For each product, we're going to use the same dilution, obviously 2% PIR or 1 to 50. So I'm going to use 5 ml of concentrate for 250 ml of water. Mix it real good, and we're going to pour that on the driver's side of the car. Wait 5 minutes and rinse off.
That's Koch. It's Primus. Bilt Hamber. Primus. Bilt Hamber. Stay tuned because after the test on the side of the car, I'm gonna foam the whole car with Bilt Hamber. We're gonna let it dwell again, rinse it, and we're gonna have a confirmation, a clear picture of which one who won the test. Once again, we'll pull the car outside in a few moments, but just wanna look inside with natural light. Obviously here we have the Koch Chemie Super Foam at 1 to 50 or 2% PIR. Really, really clean. I think it did a better job, but again, I'm gonna pull the car outside, make sure we have true results. And then we had the Primus, did really, really good. And lastly, we had the Bilt Hamber. So they're pretty close to each other. Imagine if you were to contact wash in the middle where the grit, all that nastiness at the bottom is, you would be in a big, big trouble. Okay, so on the very right, that's a Koch Chemie. The middle, that's a Primus 2.0. And on the left side, that was Bilt Hamber Touchless. Really, really impressed by the Koch Chemie. Primus by Labocosmetica, and Bilt Hamber. So I'm going to do a close-up for you. Koch Chemie, Primus, Bilt Hamber. By the way, if you want to know more and check out those products, go in the description. As usual, I'll have the links for each product, and use the coupon code Dogma to save some money. And let's get back into the video. To find out your dilution rate when using a foam cannon with Bilt Hamber Touchless, this one we're gonna go at 2% PIR. So what you wanna do is find out the right dilution for your pressure washer system and your foam cannon. So in this one, according to the instruction, you fill your foam cannon up to the maximum line, which is 1 liter or 1,000 mLs. You fill that with plain water. You connect it to your foam cannon. You can use an empty bucket and a scale. So I have the scale under that. By the way, my pressure washer is the Active 2.0. So I'm gonna put the scale at 0, and we're gonna shoot water in the bucket until the foam cannon gets to an empty level. And then we're gonna find out our calculation. All right, so after emptying my foam cannon in the bucket, I ended up with 10,500 milliliters. I'm gonna multiply that by 0.02, which is 2% PR. I'm gonna round this up at 210 mLs. So that's 210 mLs of Bilt Hamber Touchless Wash in your foam cannon. You fill the rest with water up to the 1,000 mLs, and you're ready to foam your car with the right dilution using the foam cannon. So that's the winter dilution, guys. So I'm gonna fill this up to the max, to the 1,000 line here. But this whole bottle can be reused for multiple washes. And so if you feel like it's too much product per wash, don't worry. This whole bottle can be used 2 to 3 times at least. Check out the dirt here. The foam is super brown. It's emulsifying the dirt. So that's the Bilt Hamber Touchless in the foam cannon at 2% PR. I use 210 mLs in the foam cannon, the rest water. You can see that it's breaking down all that nasty stuff. Look, you can look at the foam on the ground here, really brown. Even at the rocker panels, all that brown stuff is emulsifying. Really pleased with that. And if you look up close, you see the dirt being like released from the panel, ready to be rinsed off. So that's pretty obvious here. All that dirt getting melt. All right, so that's kind of how the car looks after a Bilt Hamber touchless wash. There's a clear film still. So the car is drying off now. You can look at the bottom. Still a lot of dirt. It's a thin film, but still not super impressed with Bilt Hamber. I think it's good, but there's better options. Even the front bumper here, film. Front fender, not bad. So the paint is not completely dry, but you can see, could be better. One thing to notice, you can even tell where we had the Koch Chemie, like the big line here. It's cleaner than the rest. That looks better. And here you can see a little bit of the Primus below the door handle, tiny bit, but that's a good sign that Koch Chemie did a better job here. Even though it's not fully dry, there's a clear, the paint is darker there. And where we did the Bilt Hamber, that was around here, and there's no definitive line. There's nothing that tells me that it cleaned better for a second application. Look at my rear bumper. So my takeaway from this test, guys, obviously water versus pre-washes, there's no comparison. If you think that you can soak your car in plain water and rinse it just like a pre-wash, you're not gonna get the same results. So those products are not gimmicks, they are really effective. And finally, I've been talking about Koch Chemie. I'm one of the few on YouTube that have been talking about Koch Chemie Superfoam. I've been talking about it for years, and according to my test, according to my experience, this is the one that works the best. The only downside is that it is only available in 5-liter jug for now in North America. And when it came to the most hyped product on the market, the Bilt Hamber Touchless Wash version 2, I was not super impressed. Yes, it did work. It did a fairly good job, but compared to the other two, did not do more. It did not impress me that much. So if you live in the Northeast, if you live in a snow and ice environment, I don't think that this product does any miracle, but nonetheless, you can try it by yourself and let me know your thoughts, by the way. I could be wrong, but I've been playing with car pre-washes for a long time. And when it came to Labocosmetica Primus 2.0, it did fairly good. On the back of the car, it did okay, but obviously the back of the car is always going to be the most dirty. This is where all the dirt accumulates. But compared to the other two products, like I said, it finished second place in my opinion. It did fairly good. There's many different dilution for this product. This is the only product that I recommend to go above 1 to 50. So keep that in mind. I want to experiment this product a little bit more before giving you my full thoughts at 1 to 10 on the lower parts of the car. Now, if you're curious what paint thinner can do to your ceramic coating, go check out my video right here. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.